can help you find this missing child. I have someone on the ground. Papa J paid millions. Millions and millions. The millions that you know that Chris Okafor received are not even close to the millions that Chris Okafor received. You only know of 30 million. It's not only 30 million.
Are you serious?
There is multiple millions that were paid to Chris Okafor. And the money that was paid to Chris Okafor was not to silence the case, but was to find the baby. Chris Okafor received this money. Chris Okafor received this money. He gave you a portion of it. And Chris Okafor made it sure that he will keep this case alive so that he will keep receiving money.
He never even gave me any money.
So that he can keep receiving money from Papa J. And Chris Okafor has received a lot of millions from Papa J. In the name of finding this child. And to you, he will come and make sure that this case stays alive. And the reason why he did not pay you was to make sure that this case does not die, so that he can keep collecting money.
I only told you that I threatened Chris. What are you talking about? Watch now. Watch that.
I've been watching for the past 2 months.
But I know that the next thing he will run to you.
Every time.
I just told you so that you can also know that they are fighting you.
The problem with you, the reason why I ignored your case, let me tell you now, the reason why I ignored your wahala with your cover is because you lie too much. You are not honest. You have been lying all the while. That's why I decided to ignore it.
Totally lie.
If you were truthful, listen. If you were truthful, listen.
Hold on, now. This is the story that you just said now. It is not my story. Maybe it might be true.
It is your story. It is your story. That's the money that you want from Okafor. If it's not that money, then tell the world what money is being owed to you by Okafor. Tell the world now. I challenge you and I dare you.
When I arrest Chris.
I dare you to go on live now or to post on live. What is the source of that money? What did you do for Okafor? For him to owe you all those millions. What did you do for him? You will never tell the world that because you know it's involving baby testimony.
My people, Ruth Mathew is back on Car Truth. All credit to Car Truth. I don't know if you watched the first video I made about this woman. If you have not seen it, scroll down on this channel. You will see the video about the missing child baby testimony. On this second part of the video, Ruth was asked several questions because many people, after the first interview, many people came up with many questions. So they called her back for another interview so that she can answer the question and give more clarity. Watch this video till the end. And please remember, this woman, Ruth Mathew, she is the same woman her child went missing in 2019. Since then, she is still hoping and believing that her child will come back to her, or whoever that is holding her child will let the baby go back to the mother. She's not giving up anytime soon, and she will never give up because people are stepping up to help her, assist her. And I pray by God's mercy that this baby will return to the mother. Amen. Another thing is this. Please, if you know Doris Ogala, if you can reach out to Doris Ogala, tell Doris Ogala to come out and tell the world all she knows about baby testimony. Doris Ogala should come out and tell the world the role she played in the missing life of that little child, baby testimony. Tell Doris to forget about whatever drama she is having with Chris Okafor. If she actually wants mercy from the above, let her come out and confess. And this time, do it right. Be honest about your repentance. You cannot do this to this woman and think everything will be okay with you, Doris. Doris, come out. This is a woman like you. Ruth is a woman like you. You are crying because you couldn't have your own child, right? Now use that pain and come out and tell the world What happened to the baby, the missing child? Come out.
This is how I follow Prof S continue playing along. Nice to make a do.
Before anything, sir, you get when you go on do interview, maybe people want to interview you. Prof S go to tell you, talk am like this, say like this.
Yes, sometimes you go say no, follow them. You see, get the time they say Ijele, whether you know Ijele, I say I don't know. Say you won't carry me go DSSS. Ruth, no follow Ijele go anywhere.
Now let me explain to you when that thing happened. Now after our protest, you know, I led the protest, baby testimony protest in this Abuja. So after that event, meanwhile, as we were preparing for the protest, Prof X was communicating with me. I was telling him how many people we are in number. Like, you know, so when someone is an integral part of a movement, and you can't hide certain things from him. He knows every single thing, and the goal for the protest, it was to raise awareness, because during that time, the administration of Muhammadu Buhari, President Muhammadu Buhari, may he so rest in peace, there were people within his administration that I'm very close to. So after that protest, they called me, and in fact, I received a call from the Ministry of Justice. Then they called me to bring Ruth. Not only did Prof X block Ruth from coming, I'm happy Ruth is saying it, but that I had the feeling that he was the one pushing Ruth from behind, manipulating her from behind. So if you're actually looking for a baby, how can you get a call from the Ministry of Justice? And even someone at the presidency directed us to the DSS. And that time was the administration of DG Bichi. I was in contact with his CSO Adamu. So there was an open road to the end of this problem. Then Prof X, you hear what she just told you now.
Even Doris say, Ijele, it is person wey na know well. Ruth, na me really won't help you. He won't carry you go give Jeremiah so.
Okay, Doris told you I want to carry you go give Jeremiah.
Yes, I say, me even ready now to go meet Jeremiah now. Make you give me my pikin. If Ijele won't carry me go Jeremiah, please, it's better. Prophetess Happiness even to say, do not go. Jeremiah has agents everywhere. Now, wetin make I come the reason say e be like say Prophetess Happiness and Doris na the same team be that, because Happiness no gree. Even when I forced myself, I can't hide, say I won't come meet her. I can't call Chantesi, please, I don't know this Ijele. Can you send his number so that I dey Abuja? Me tell me address. Me I can't hide, go meet her for where he dey. He say no. He no go fit give me Ijele number. Ruth, they say you know the year word. You know say your matter too strong. They say make you no go. Who know where Ijele won't carry you go? Now like this, Chante to go tell me. When I tell say me, I won't hide. Go meet the Ijele. Give me.
Now see the funniest part. You see what I told you, that most people that were involved in this case pretending to want to help actually have other ulterior motives. This Happiness you just mentioned brought the highest amount of money for the protest, if not all the money. Are you understanding the web she's in? But then she didn't tell me she is the Chioma Johnson, sorry, that Prof X was mentioning. So I later came to realize that when she said she's the confusion they set in their midst is actually true, because she was helping Jeremiah, but at the same time, she was also bringing me in, knowing how I detest this fake pastor. So it's a kind of, she's trying to get the fire burning non-stop, because the more the problem goes on, the more any single person that wants to make money from it will have something to hold on to negotiate for a bigger pay, because it's obvious they are just using this man to make money. in hindsight, when you look at that thing, you understand exactly what's going on. For instance, Dada Masses that she was talking about, I remember how I was sharing Dada Masses posts, and those posts were posts that were against Jeremiah. All of a sudden, he flipped. So what could lead to that? Now, the only thing Doris was doing then was giving me. Do you still remember that boy that came to Abuja that time? They said they are looking for that. I went to police station to report. Do you remember him? His name. There was that guy that I think he's from around your place.
Wisdom,
Doris was also the same person that told me to get the guy arrested. Unbeknownst to me, she was just trying to use me to complete her facade. I went to the Mabushi police station, reported the guy. The then DPO later called me and told me to forget the matter. And there was the time we wanted to mobilize. And meanwhile, this same Doris was the person that gave me this information. Then when it was time to act, she kind of chickened out. I thought she chickened out, but it's obvious why she didn't want to move forward. And I tried to tell her to bring this girl to me first. They know very well that I'm not in good terms with her. Why would I even hand her over to Jeremiah when I have a running problem with him? So in all these things, this lady here didn't have access to me because all the people that are claiming. Do you remember when Professor interviewed me?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Even that interview too was for him to strengthen his negotiation position. That's the only thing I deduce from all the happenings. Because right now, it's obvious that Prof S was not looking for the child. He was building his platforms and also getting money from these people. When Doris said Prof X wanted her to be her eyes in Nigeria, he wanted to do that to me too, but he realized I couldn't be involved in such a thing. So he didn't trust me to be his eyes without exposing whatever falsehood he's doing. Now, Ruth, I want to ask you one question. There was a boy they sent you, the one that took your phone. You still remember him?
Moses.
Yes,
sir.
Who brought him to you?
Cassie.
Cassie brought him to you. And he's a member of Jeremiah's church. Okay, you don't remember. No, it's good. It's better you say you don't remember. But he was one that took that phone with which you recorded that call.
Yes, sir.
Where with that DPO, right? You still remember that number? You were using that and the phone number.
Yes, sir.
You go still remember the phone number?
I still remember the phone number.
Okay. Now, you know why I told you this? Every call is recorded and databased. And this call issue, since this case restarted again, no one wants to pay attention to that Moses. So Moses is an integral piece of this art they are creating. He is that call, that phone had every evidence of the DPO berating Jeremiah. And for that Moses will not just come from anywhere. People sent him. That Moses was telling you he loves you, right? Who was the person that was pretending to be your friend?
Is it Moses or the pastor, the one you said came to sleep in your room?
I forget.
But that is not even important.
That's Moses, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Cassie sent him to me.
Mm-hmm.
Then he just tried to rape me. You know, be say he said he want to friend me.
Okay, but he was the one that took that your phone.
The Moses tried to rape you.
Because that Moses, he did not say anything concerning love, but attempt to rape me when I struggle escape from his hand.
Oh, wow.
That's Moses. This is what his part.
See why I told you that call is important. Please. Is this. Most of the things that would have exposed every single person.
The person that took my phone, it is not Moses. This guy, Emmanuel Marcos.
Yes,
Pastor Emmanuel Marcos.
I now remember. That Emmanuel Marcos took your phone, right?
Took my phone.
Where does he work?
Prophet Jeremiah's church.
Are you understanding? Are you getting it now?
The same man that said he came to sleep in your room now.
Are you understanding it now?
That's the same man.
He came specifically. Okay.
The same man feed baby testimony.
Oh, hold on. 1 minute. 1 minute. Make I ask you one question again. Doris, as at that time, say you recorded something with that phone.
That time, I don't know Doris.
Okay, Doris never come inside that time.
I don't know.
Even Prof X. None of them don't start with the case that time, have you?
No. That time, not say two of all those group, no day.
Okay.
I know see.
Now, see why I want to
find out. See, my own concern is the funding, the money, and why money was floating everywhere because of this case.
Yeah.
Doris, you had mentioned earlier that throughout this case, Doris was living in Transcorp.
Yeah.
For how long?
I think it's over a year.
Over a year in Transcorp Hilton.
Over a year, yes.
Doris. And she's just an actress.
I went to meet her there at least 2-3 times.
Doris na kidnapper, no really actress work.
No make any accusation where you no go prove because you know.
I have the proof. No be say I no go fit proof. We are looking for this child that make me just see remain now.
You have proof that Doris is a kidnapper.
I dey tell you. So why I just quiet is all those days. It is this child that concerns me.
What proof
and
is that?
I need Doris face me and face you like this.
Which evidence?
No, before anything, if anybody can bring Doris, forget about the proof. Everything will be okay. I need Doris.
So if Doris said tomorrow that sue you tomorrow for making false allegations against her,
false allegation, even her herself no.
Will you be able to prove it in court?
Even her herself no.
That is not what I asked. If they said bring the proof, will you be able to do it?
Yes.
You'll be able
just
to
go.
You just do what? We're trying to protect you. That is why we're asking.
Okay.
You'll just do what?
The thing is inside my sound phone.
Okay.
I just tried to get baby testimony. That is just my own.
Before I post this video, this particular interview, before I publish it,
okay,
whatever it is that you said is in your son's phone, send it to me.
Okay.
Because if after publishing this video and people hear the person you're talking about hear that you have proof against her and is in your son's phone,
okay,
that phone will not.
They will target it.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Okay. I will.
Now, since the first interview, they've been petitions. Your lawyers have written petitions to different agencies.
Okay.
Right? And they've called you for interviews. The reason why I'm saying this, guys, if you watch to this point, is to understand that we're not just talking and doing nothing. She has very brilliant lawyers, team of lawyers who have dedicated their time and resources to ensure that they take up the case. All right, so they've written petitions through several agencies, and Ruth Mathew here has been invited for interviews, and currently investigations are ongoing. All right, so how has it been? You've gone to the police. What did the police people tell you? Lawyer, should she say it?
I'm not sure it's proper.
Okay, she should not.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's fine.
It's not proper.
It's all right. Because the reason why I asked her is because she has told me something that got me angry earlier. But since a lawyer said we should not mention it, it's fine. So investigation is ongoing, right? And I am stating it on camera. Whenever any of this agency want me to help them interpret the confessional statement that Doris Ogala made when we interviewed her, they should let me know. I've actually analyzed the video. I'm going to send them to your lawyer, all right? Because she said, currently she's saying that she never played a part in the baby testimony issue. That is what she has not said.
That's why they lie.
So the point she's saying it, and that is what got me angry. How can you come to my show? Nobody asked you about baby testimony. You were the one that started talking about it. And you talked about you were paid 45 million naira because of your role. And your boyfriend, who is Chris Okafor, who is also, you have also called a criminal, stole the money from you. You made it point clear that, in fact, you were the confusion that Jeremiah sent to the midst of those who were fighting for Ruth Mathew and her baby testimony. And you said so many things. You said you were the one that hired the lawyer for her. You said you want that, and you're doing, and then you come back to tell me that you didn't play a part, that you have no part in the baby testimony issue. You never played a part in. I'm not a
And
baby.
another thing is this.
And now this same ungodly woman is busy telling people that I have collected bribe from Chris Okafor to now shift the attention. No, my attention from the beginning when you came to, I didn't give you a platform because you are such a righteous, truthful woman. I gave you my platform because, of course, if you are a criminal and you want to expose another criminal, we will give you a platform so that both of you will expose yourselves.
Yeah.
All right? It's as simple as that. And when I give you my platform, I did not take side with you. I know that the people you expose here are criminals. All right? Because you're not the first person who have exposed them. And I also have my own personal experience with these people. And there are proof. And these same people have also tried to bribe me. The proof are in my phone. They have sent their lawyers and everything to come here and persuade me. Call, they are waiting for your call. They are paying these people. Don't worry, anything you want. We can even help you to push your podcast to this. We will sponsor you, blah, 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 blah. I look at them and tell them, fuck you and your money.
But see the thing, my
All
brother.
right? So, this Doris, whatever you people are doing, the lawyers, people should understand that she has every single story that will expose every single thing that happened to Ruth Mathew and her baby.
100%.
And she has said it with her mouth.
100%.
All right. Now, for us not to make this very long,
Please,
is there
can
any
I
other
use,
important thing?
Can I use 90 seconds? You know, I'm not as shocked as I'm flabbergasted about Doris's rules in this, because this thing Ruth just told me is breaking news. The actions of Doris, Proof X, Happiness, and every other person that tried to get me involved in this are not actions of innocent people. And they are not actions of people that are actually looking for the baby. Because how could Doris, a lady that knows how long many people have been trying to bribe me and how I detest these fraudulent pastors that call themselves men of God. And she knows that I can never, ever, for the life of me, set somebody up, let alone someone like Ruth Mathew. Then how would you bring me into this matter, telling me is to help Ruth? Then the biggest help Ruth could have gotten came by way of the DSS demanding to meet with her, because they can't take my word for it since the person is around. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So you did not allow Ruth to come. That means something is fishy.
Yes, of course.
There is a problem.
There is a voice recording that I'm trying to play for you people. It's a voice recording of between Doris and Prophet.
Yeah.
All right. So that you hear what Prophet was telling Doris.
See another one I'm trying to bring about Doris now, bro. You see, Doris, this is the same person that got money from Jeremiah, and the same person got Ruth a lawyer. You find out that the case is skewed against her from beginning.
And imagine someone who is fighting you, getting a lawyer for you.
Is not protecting the hen house.
Just listen to this.
I've Chris them contacted you to Chris has been running away, so I'm sure they will soon contact you. Vicky,
The thing with you is you've been bluffing for a very long time. You've been bluffing for a very long time. That's why they don't take you serious.
Listen to me.
I don't listen. I don't wait.
No, if you won't listen to me, then get a phone now.
Listen. I don't listen to you. Listen to me.
I have gotten my 30 million. It's many 50 million. What I'm saying is
wait. The problem is you talk too much.
Just be at that. They will call you.
I know about everything already. Can you listen? I know about everything already. I've been contacted today several times already. So I'm telling you.
Okay, wow.
I'm telling you now to relax and listen to me. There's nothing you can tell me, Wena, that will change anything.
Oh, wow.
It's only what I will tell you that can help you in your situation. So don't come to me.
I know that they will call you. That's why I was calling you on time.
Can you listen to me? That's where you don't get it.
I knew that he was going to call you, so I had to call you to tell you ahead of time.
That is what you don't get it. I'm not worried. This is your fight. This is your battle with Chris Oyakilome. I'm not worried about anything.
You know, you have to know me, Chris Okafor.
I'm not worried about anything. This is your own personal fight with Chris Oyakilome for whatever deal.
So what I'm saying is that I knew they will contact you so that you will know what they are calling you is not friendly. So you can also hold your own.
Why should I believe you and not them?
Sorry?
Why should I believe you?
I didn't say you should believe me or believe them. What I said is that I just wanted to alert you. You know, when somebody posts something, I knew they would contact you to try to bring you over. I just wanted to be at alert so that they won't use your brain.
That's the thing. You spoke about me and they told me the full story. And you are hiding. You have been hiding the full story. That's the difference between.
What's the full story? What did they tell you?
That is the difference between you and them. You have been thinking you are clever. You have been hiding the full story. You have been, blackmailing and telling them all sort of things and threatening them. And
I'm not blackmailing. Don't use the word blackmail.
It's blackmail. It has not worked. Your threats has not worked all this while. And they were proud enough and confident enough to tell me the full story and the truth about the entire story. Now that I know the truth and the entire story, then the question is, what are you going to do?
What is the entire story they told you?
It is the story that you know, that you cannot speak to the public.
What is the story?
I'll tell you this now. Wena, you never have the guts to tell the world the full story of what happened or what money you are demanding. There is a brewing conflict between Doris and the Big Five. The entire cartel is involved now because this scandal has created a ripple effect. It's affecting the rest of the cartel. But the two characters of interest, Doris and Okafor. Doris and Okafor were given a very good lump sum to look for baby testimony. And during the course of their investigation, they found the culprits, the ones who were responsible for the abduction of the baby. And it is alleged that they actually know exactly who is with the baby testimony now. So, how did the conflict come about? Doris now proposed to Chris that, listen, we've gone our way out and this case is viral. Let's demand for more money than the initial amount we had demanded, we had proposed. And Okafor went to Papa J and said, that which you have already given us is not enough. We want double or triple so that we can, connect you with the people who are aware of the whereabouts of the testimony. After that counter proposal was made, that's when all hell broke loose. But before I tell you more about it, continue listening. You will never tell the world, and they know it. And that's why they had to give me the full story.
What is the
This is money from Papa J that you are demanding.
Nah.
I'm not asking you, I'm telling you. Don't say nah. This is money from Baba J about baby testimony. This is money that was paid to Chris Okafo by Papa J, which was supposed to come to you. And Chris Okafo took all that money and gave you a piece of it. And it was not given full to you, who was supposed to be doing the project of fixing the case of baby testimony. Chris Oyakilome went to Papa J and told Papa J that, listen, I can help you solve this matter. I can help you find this missing child. I have someone on the ground. Papa J paid millions and millions. The millions that you know that Chris Okafo received are not even close to the millions that Chris Okafo received. You only know of 30 million. It's not only 30 million.
Are you serious?
There is multiple millions that were paid to Chris Okafo. And the money that was paid to Chris Okafo was not to silence the case, but was to find the baby. Chris Okafo received this money. Chris Okafo received this money. He gave you a portion of it. And Chris Okafo made it sure that he will keep this case alive so that he will keep receiving money.
He never even gave me any money.
So that he can keep receiving money from Papa J. And Chris Okafo has received a lot of millions from Papa J in the name of finding this child. And to you, he will come and make sure that this case stays alive. And the reason why he did not pay you was to make sure that this case does not die, so that he can keep collecting money.
I only told you that I threatened Chris. Now you're talking about watch now. Watch.
I've been watching for the past 2 months.
But I know that the next thing he will run to you.
Every
I
time.
just told you so that you can also know that they are fighting you.
The problem with you, the reason why I ignored your case, let me tell you now, the reason why I ignored your wahala with your cover is because you lie too much. You are not honest. You have been lying all the while. That's why I decided to ignore it.
Totally lie.
If you were truthful, listen. If you were truthful, listen.
Hold on, now. This is the story that you just said now. It is not my story. Maybe it might be true.
It is your story. It is your story. That's the money that you want from Okafo. If it's not that money, then tell the world what money is being owed to you by Okafo. Tell the world now. I challenge you and I dare you.
When I arrest Chris.
I dare you to go on live now or to post on live. What is the source of that money? What did you do for Okafo? For him to owe you all those millions? What did you do for him?
When I arrest Chris,
you will never tell the world that because you know it's involving baby testimony.
Nah.
Don't say nah. I'm telling you now. I dare you. I double dare you. Go and tell the world what money is being owed to you by Okafo. You will never. The reason why you will never talk about it. Listen. Never. Let me tell you. The reason why you will never tell the world is because it implicates you.
No, it implicates
you. And they know
if
that.
It implicates me, I will not go to police.
The thing is, they know that this money implicates you.
You see what they are doing with somebody's son, somebody's child, and talking about money. You see, Kai.
Humans. Doris Ogala was much more interested in money than the life of that missing little child. Okay. You all should be the judge. Remember, she came out to say that the person that knows the baby's whereabouts is Ruth. That is the mother, that they should hold her. So she will provide the son where she kept the child, that she know where the baby is. Doris Ogala. Okay, let's wait for you.